Madonna was not just a pop star. She was something different. She took paintings, movies, and mythology from history and hid them inside music videos. Most people never noticed what she was actually doing. For 40 years, she asked one simple question: how do you make people love art without telling them it is art? This answer changed everything, linking pop music and fine art in new ways. In 1985, she made Material Girl. It looked like a fun pop song about diamonds, but it was really Andy Warhol's pop art philosophy. It was Marilyn Monroe's mythology, the goddess turned into a product. Andy Warhol saw what she did. He wanted to work with her immediately. Then, in 1989, came Express Yourself. Every single frame was a copy of an old German film called Metropolis from 1927. The machine goddess, the class struggle, the dystopian nightmare. She took a film from almost 100 years ago and turned it into something millions watched on MTV. Nobody knew where it came from, but Like a Prayer in 1989 proved she was serious. She used Caravaggio's lighting. She recreated Leonardo's Last Supper. She mixed the sacred with the profane. The Vatican condemned her. Art historians finally understood what she was doing. She was not just referencing art, she was making centuries of artistic rebellion accessible to regular people. In 1990, Justify My Love showed surrealism from the 1920s. Man Ray's photography, Helmut Newton's erotic imagery, MTV banned it. But art historians recognized pure avant-garde aesthetics challenging gender norms. Bedtime Story in 1994 showed surrealist paintings coming to life, Remedios Varo's mystical imagery, Frida Kahlo's unconscious dreams, Salvador Dali's melting reality. She became the living embodiment of surrealist mythology. Her Blonde Ambition tour descended through Dante's circles of hell, Michelangelo's Pietà, Bernini's Ecstasy of Saint Teresa, Caravaggio's Martyrs. She recontextualized Renaissance mythology through female empowerment. Every performance was high art made flesh. Why could she do this? She studied art history and classical mythology at the University of Michigan. Every controversial video had a deep academic foundation. This was not rebellion without knowledge. This was a calculated artistic transformation. Even in 2019, her Madame X album continued this tradition. Frida Kahlo's self-portraits, Jean Cocteau's surrealist cinema, Portuguese Fado mythology. 4 decades later, she was still embedding high culture into pop music. She solved a problem art museums could never solve. How do you make masterpieces matter to people living ordinary lives? She did not ask people to come to the art. She brought art to them, 3 minutes at a time. On MTV, where teenagers discovered Caravaggio before they knew his name. Madonna turned pop music into the Louvre's rebellious sister. She proved that bringing centuries of artistic rebellion to millions of people who would never step inside a museum was not just possible, it was inevitable. Subscribe, because the next time you see a music video, you will recognize the mythology hidden inside it.